Hello students, welcome back. We will continue our previous chapter differentiation. In previous lecture we have taken derivative of inverse function in the differentiation. We will continue the same topic, derivative of inverse function. Okay. In exercise 1.2, the question is 6. See the first question, y is equal to tan inverse log x. What is the question? Question is differentiate the following function with respect to x. Differentiate this function with respect to x. Okay, y equal to tan inverse log x. Differentiate with respect to x. What is the derivative of y with respect to x? Derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Now here dy by dx of tan inverse log x. How we can differentiate tan inverse log x? We know that derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. In the similar manner, derivative of tan inverse fx. What is the derivative of tan inverse fx? 1 upon 1 plus fx ka square into f dash x. F dash x means the derivative of fx. What is fx here? Fx is equal to log x. Tan inverse fx, tan inverse log x. Now derivative of tan inverse fx is 1 upon 1 plus fx square into f dash x. So here derivative of tan inverse log x is 1 upon 1 plus fx is log x the square into d by dx of log x is equal to 1 upon 1 plus log x square. This is the standard function. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Therefore, required dy by dx is equal to 1 upon x into 1 plus log x square, which is the required dy by dx. Okay, now we will see the second one, next one. Do you understand this one? Very simple. Now see the second one. Y equal to cos inverse 1 minus x square. Y equal to cos inverse 1 minus x square. Differentiate this function with respect to x. Differentiate this function with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Now here use the formula derivative of cos inverse fx. We know that derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So same formula is applicable here. Derivative of cos inverse 1 minus x square. Which formula is applicable? Derivative of cos inverse fx. What is fx? Fx is equal to 1 minus x square. Derivative of cos inverse fx is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus fx square into f dash x. Here fx is equal to 1 minus x square. Now derivative of cos inverse 1 minus x square is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus fx. Fx is 1 minus x square into f dash x. F dash x means d by dx of fx. What is fx? 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square. So this becomes minus 1. Derivative of 1 is 0 because 1 is constant. Derivative of constant term is 0. Minus x square. Derivative of minus x square is minus 2x. Derivative of x square is 2x. So it is minus 2x divided by under root 1 minus. Now expand this by using a minus b whole square. A equal to 1, b equal to x square. What is a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. In the similar manner, 1 square is 1 minus 2ab minus 2x square plus b square x square is x raised to 4. So minus 1 into minus 2x, it is 2x upon under root 1 minus, open this bracket, minus 1 plus 2x square minus x raised to 4. This 1 get cancelled. 2x square minus x raised to 4. Take x square common. 2x under root x square common, in bracket 2 minus x square. X square common, remaining is 2. Here x square common, remaining is x square. Now take the square root of x square. 2x upon square root of x square is x into under root 2 minus x square. This x will cancel. So required dy by dx is equal to 2 upon under root 2 minus x square, which is the required derivative of dy by dx. Any problem? Okay, now we'll see the next type of the inverse function. The next sum. Y is equal to cosec inverse 1 upon cos 5 power x. We have to find the derivative of the given function y with respect to x. Now we know that 1 upon cos theta is equal to sec theta. 1 upon cos theta is equal to sec theta. So here theta is 5 raised to x, 5 power x. So y is equal to cosec inverse, this becomes sec 5 raised to x. Again use the formula sec theta is equal to cosec pi by 2 minus theta. Sec theta is equal to cosec pi by 2 minus theta. Cosec pi by 2 minus theta is sec theta. Sec pi by 2 minus theta is cosec theta. Now what is theta here? Theta is equal to 5 power x. So this can be written as cosec inverse sec theta equal to cosec pi by 2 minus theta. Theta is 5 power x. And we know that cosec inverse cosec x. Cosec inverse cosec x is equal to x. Cosec inverse cosec get cancelled. Remaining is y is equal to pi by 2 minus 5 power x. And now differentiate this function with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Here dy dx of pi by 2 minus 5 power x. So here dy dx of pi by 2 minus dy dx of 5 power x. Pi by 2 is constant. Derivative of constant term is 0. Now here use the formula. Derivative of a power x is a power x log a. Here a equal to 5. Therefore derivative of 5 power x is 5 power x into log 5. Therefore required derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx is equal to minus 5 power x log 5. Any problem regarding to this? Any doubt? Now we'll see the one more sum. Next one is y is equal to cot inverse. Y is equal to cot inverse sin 3x upon 1 plus cos 3x. Sin 3x upon 1 plus cos 3x. Okay, question is differentiate this function with respect to x. We know that sin 2 theta equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. Now here sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. What is theta here? Theta is equal to 3x. So what is the value of sin 3x? The value of sin 3x is equal to 2 sin 3x by 2 into cos 3x by 2 by using this formula. In the similar manner, 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2 by using the value of cos 2 theta for half an angle. So this becomes y equal to cot inverse sin theta is 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Here theta is equal to 3x. So therefore the value of sin 3x is 2 sin 3x by 2 into cos 3x by 2 divided by 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta, theta is equal to 3x. Therefore 1 plus cos 3x is 2 cos square 3x by 2. So this becomes 2 cos square 3x by 2. This 2 get cancelled. Cos 3x by 2 also get cancelled. So remaining is y equal to cot inverse sin 3x by 2 upon cos 3x by 2. Now here sin theta upon cos theta, theta is same, 3x by 2, 3x by 2. Sin theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta. So this becomes y equal to cot inverse tan 3x by 2. And here use tan theta is equal to cot pi by 2 minus theta. Tan theta is equal to cot pi by 2 minus theta. Theta is equal to 3x by 2. So this function y becomes cot inverse tan theta. Theta is 3x by 2. Tan theta is equal to cot pi by 2 minus theta. So it becomes cot pi by 2 minus theta. Theta is 3x upon 2. Here cot inverse cot get cancelled because cot inverse cot x is equal to x. So cot inverse cot get cancelled, remaining is x. Here x is pi by 2 minus 3x by 2. And now here we have to differentiate this function with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of pi by 2 minus 3x by 2. So this becomes d by dx of pi by 2 minus d by dx of 3x by 2. So dy by dx is equal to pi by 2 is constant, then derivative of constant term is 0, minus 3 by 2 is the multiple of the function. So take it outside and we know that derivative of x is 1. So it is minus 3 by 2. Derivative of the given function y equal to cot inverse sin 3x upon 1 plus cos 3x is minus 3 by 2. We understand this? Any problem? Okay. The next type of the inverse function we will continue in the next lecture.